few steps. 64. Nice mid-tone, nice squeak. Look how sandy this soil is compared to what I was showing you earlier. Oh, that's early. That is early. That's very early. Okay. Sorry, I'll settle down. Fantastic. I'm missing a bit of the spring section there. This is a Colchester style Roman brooch. Now these were very early. So you're looking around about 50, 60 AD. So very long and thin, usually made from one piece. That is a special find. That is very special. Wow. That is, yeah, a very nice find indeed. How that survived the plough, I'll never know. But that's yeah, that's a Roman fibula brooch, so Colchester style, I believe. And the reason why I know that is because I found one very a long time ago, which was my first ever Roman brooch on a dig with the NMDS group. So yeah, wow, that's got to go in the safe box, that is. So I'm going to damage that if I put that straight in my pocket or anything like that. So yeah, so I don't really carry a traditional finds box, so maybe I ought to get myself one, but I normally carry like a tin with tissue in for just objects, and that will fit in there nicely. Anyway, I'm rambling. That is lovely. So that's helping me date this site. So far, I think the denarii I found, I think, was 200s and something. This is obviously very early, but we've got greyware, and greyware was common in the 2nd and 3rd centuries, for the 4th century even as well, so probably doesn't narrow it down that much. I need to get some more evidence. Maybe this is an early site, because that fantail brooch was early as well. Let's keep it going, and hopefully I can reveal some more goodies. So there you go. It's not clipped. It's a smaller coin. It's a sixpence, William III. So that'd be 1696 or 97. Unfortunately, the date, I can see 16 at the top there, but I can't quite make out the year because of that tarnishing, but we can clean that up. So yeah, that is a William III, 1696 or 97, sixpence. So yeah, nice bit of silver there. And that is happy days. What a start. Let's hope it continues. Right, let's crack on. Done it again. He's done it again. Didn't quite catch it live, but you know, just flick this lot out. And there it is. Whoa. So we've got avoided long cross. So that I think is going to be Henry III. Avoided long cross. Good nick as well, that is. Almost a sunbather. I mean, it wasn't, you know, very deep. So we're still actually digging stuff amongst this what we believe is a Victorian house. You know, we're finding lots of brickwork. Here's another bit, look. Lots of brickwork and tile, and lots of lead and some bits of aluminium. So this sounded just like another piece of aluminium, but it didn't quite have that scratch at the end. So I'm using the hot program today, and well, that was a complete surprise. Absolutely buzzing for that. That is lovely. No, apparently my dad's got a coat hook, and now he's throwing things. Hey, it'll be your turn next, hopefully. No, I'm not swapping for the coat hook. Right, so there you go. Brilliant. We'll give that a clean up, and we'll get that into the roundup. He's still moaning. He's done it to me before. I seem to recall when you found a gold coin. Yeah. Right, we'll get that in the roundup. But what a beaut. Look at this one, almost a sunbather. I just scraped away the soil. What do we have? Okay, so we've got a bust facing left. Oh, I can see that clearly. That's Romulus and Remus, and they are suckling from the wolf. So I know what that coin is. That's a commemorative Constantine, about 309 AD, that one. Yeah. So at the moment, we've got coinage coming from 270s through to about 330. So yeah, they were here for a while. Constantine. Right, the best I'm going to get in the field. I have no idea what it is. Or was. Whoa, no. I've seen coins called soldinos, and this is, I don't know if this is, but I can see sol. So I think it's a foreign coin, and it's the only foreign coin that I really kind of know of to even half ID, but I think that's a soldino. So we'll get that ID'd properly and into the roundup. But triple silver, woo! What a day I'm having. What a day. Well, this is unexpected. Just been digging out bits of aluminium in the past 20 minutes. Is it one of those trapezoidal buckles, I think? That's got some age to it. I think that's about 1680s to 1730s, something like that. I could be wrong. I'm in the field and obviously not got my book with me, but yeah, nice little shoe buckle. So most likely probably the early Georgian period, but might be a little bit older. Yeah, that was very unexpected, and it's done well considering it's been in the plough for all these years. Sweet. Right, I'm not going to knock this. Look at that, baby. That's a Roman brooch on the surface. So here we go. In fact, actually, can I even wiggle it out? Yeah, I can. Well, that would have been lovely. So I've not got the spring section, but yeah. So that's a Roman dolphin brooch, or Roman fibula brooch. It would have had a spring section here and then a pin going across. So yeah, that would have been lovely. You just see some of the patina actually coming off there. It would have been a lovely design. Looks like it's got a ridge going across that top bit. So there you go. So a Roman fibula brooch to hold on some clothing or whatnot. I'm probably looking around about, I'd say that design is probably looking around about the late 3rd to early 4th century. So yeah, looking around about 300, 330 AD. But yeah, that's one of the easiest finds I'm ever going to come across. Happy days. Right folks, the best I could do. That patina is going to come up lovely. It looks like there's lots of detail there. London mint. Looks like a shilling or a sixpence. I think it's a shilling. Or is that? No, it might be a groat actually. Yeah, a little bit clipped. I think it says Edward. So yeah, I'll get that up and hopefully get an ID for that very shortly. But look at that. So there we go. It's been a long day. And Tony's just found a couple of grotty Romans, that crotal bell. He has found a nice Roman, but it was so claggy and he didn't want to rub it that we haven't actually put it on camera because you wouldn't be able to see anything. So we're going to clean that up when we get back. Maybe get a clip of it if I remember. But yeah, so it looks like we've got an Edward. Edward III maybe. Groat, I think it is. And yeah, I don't know, was that 1350, something like that? I really don't know at this stage, but oh, that's well deserved. Wait till I show Tony. Right, in the best finds bag, and on we go. Without a doubt, the best coin so far today, and I think that's Caraceus. It's got a fat head and a spiky helmet. I don't know for sure. Just struck off centre by the looks of it. What a wonderful coin. That's a big coin as well. Absolute wonderful. That is stonking. So that, well, all the finds today to be fair, but that and the dice is really made my day. It's been slow going. I've been out since about 8:30 this morning, and it's now nearly 5 o'clock. So it's been a very slow going day, but the finds have been quality. So yeah, I'm not sure who that really is at the moment, so if you find out before I do, drop a comment below. Thanks folks. There you go. Don't want to straighten it any more than that, it might snap. But it looks like is that an Edward? Could be a Henry. I'm not too good with Mohammeds. Looks like we've got a long cross. No, I think it might be a Henry. I think it's got that rosette thing in the middle. Not quite sure. But yeah, so probably 1450s, somewhere in that era. So yeah, beautiful. Happy days. I don't think this has happened before, but I think that could be another crotal bell. I'll try peel it out. But, I think it might be a bit wedged in. So look. Just see it's not that deep. I think this is another early one. Is it complete? Will it ring? Who knows? No idea where. Top part is, yeah, definitely look, crotal bell there, look. See the hole. Because the soil is really, I mean, that's just bending the trowel. Nice and easy. Oh, I think it's complete. Oh, that's brilliant. 2 and both complete, and we're on plough. I mean rough plough as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Double crotal bell. Look, I could just see a bit of pattern. So this one looks like it might be a bit more 1750s, maybe, something like that. Wow, double crotal bell. Doesn't happen very often, but I'll take it. Right, what's this then? Coming up 47. I know it's a surface find somewhere. Now, I've had Roman coins up in the late 30s and 40s, so let's have a look. I think it's probably just got a bit of lead, maybe. So this one isn't, despite dropping to 8 kilohertz. I think any detector would have found whatever signal this is. It's very shallow. Okay. I just love it when that happens. Ah! It was indeed a coin. Oh, that's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty. Look at that. Looks like a Constantine or Constantius. So I think we're looking around about 310 to 330 AD. Bit of a giveaway with that ponytail there. It's in the House of Constantine. And that one's a nice bronze. You can rub that without any fear of anything coming off there. Looks like 2 angels or something, winged angels facing each other. Absolute beauty, that one. Nice to catch it on a live dig as well. Absolute beauty. Right, pop that in the bag. Yeah, about 15 feet from the other coin we found, so that's definitely a nice little start. 8 kilohertz, albeit that one was shallow, so yeah. Anyway guys, oh, don't forget, we have a Facebook forum, so Metal Detecting UK, Manview Field, so search us up. Come and join us if you want, and join in the chat. Righty ho, onwards and upwards hopefully. Well, I don't believe it. I'm on the way back to the car, and that's just popped up. I wasn't going to dig it because it sounded like, well, it sounded like aluminum for you Americans. Yeah, well, you can see straight away that's going to be hammered. So I might actually see. That's what the signal's like again now. It's out of the ground. I'll get rid of the spade. Yeah, it's sounding better now, but yeah. Well, first hammered. So that went nice and easy, and not much of an imprint in there. But there we go. Gentle. First hammered of 2021, and that's a beaut. Let's have a look in the sun. Oh, sorry. I can see London. See if it has London, so that's obviously minted in London. And we're in Edward. Edward what though? I don't know. I'm not so good. I have to ask the community. But look at that. You couldn't make it up. I am on the way to the car. Yep, looks like a long cross penny. I was thinking for a minute because it looks really, really tidy. I was thinking that might be a groat or half groat, but no, that is. As you see, the cross goes to the edge there, so it's not been clipped. That's a penny, and it's an absolute beauty. Wow. I'm not sure this will be the final signal, but probably will be. So yeah, if this is how this video ends, well, can't be bad, can it? Right. I'll go and do my dance off camera. I'm not letting you see that, it's too embarrassing. Right. Cracking. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. There we go, guys, it's the best we could do in the field.
Oh yeah.
That is lovely.
I didn't know you were videoing.
I am, mate. Yeah, look, that is an absolute beauty.
That's 9 silvers come up already.
Wow. I know. I'll put some pictures up of the Denoras that I found last time.
Just as common as the,
no one's going to believe us, but hey, it is what it is. Wow. I walked up and down the field, and I'm back to almost that same area where I found the dice, and I've just found this. But it's not metal. It's made of stone. Is that Roman? I have absolutely no idea if that's Roman. Given that I found not a lot of anything else here, I'd like to think that is. But I just don't know. So if you know, please do leave a comment below. Have you seen what looks like a domino piece? Did Romans play dominoes? Or whatever they called it. But yeah, it's definitely made of stone, some sort of, well, I don't quite know what stone that is. But that is unusual. Yeah, comment below. Right, one of the first signals I had was this, and it looks like it's a William III halfpenny. Now I've had a couple of buttons, a spoon, what else? A bit of copper chain. So yeah, it's not been a great start, but we're only about 20 minutes in or so. Andy's got part of a what do you call them? A medieval annular buckle. So yeah, anyway, I've stopped because I wanted to show you this next hole. So it came in a faint signal, but it was still giving me numbers. And look, is that going to be what I think it's going to be? Oh, I have had a ring pull, or the part of a ring pull tab, but I gotta admit, when this flicked out, I saw part of the edge of the coin, what is going to be the coin. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a nice one. A little bit worn. Doesn't look like it's been clipped. It's coming up really nice, actually. Hold on. I don't want to rub it too much because it's going to scratch it, but yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. That's you wait till I tell the lads. That is a Commonwealth. I found one before, so I know what it is, and it looks like it's a 2p. Now this one hasn't got a hole in it. albeit it looks like a little bit clipped. Not got a hole in this one, so I need to figure out if it had a hole through it, was that it meant it was in circulation? I'm not sure now, I can't remember. But yeah, happy days. I daren't tell them. Been here about 25 minutes and hammered. I say that though, Tony shouted over and he's waved his arms, so I know he's found something good. So we'll get over there and we'll see what he's found in a minute. How'd I put this? I'm keeping calm. This is my first ever. What do I say? I suppose just better get on with this. I've got my excitement out of the way. I've said all my prayers to the gods and all the rest of it, because this field just keeps on giving. You can see it wasn't very deep. What's that? 2-3 inches. Sorry, wormy, but I recognise that pattern all day long, and that's looking like a Celtic coin. And not only a Celtic coin, it's a gold coin. I nearly swore there. I've never found a gold coin ever, and I've been detecting since 2014. So I've got to move the wormy out of the way. Sorry, wormy. But I know that pattern all day. All day. Please be double-sided. Oh, it is. And yes, I have took my gloves off. Nice, gentle. No, I know that's a Celtic gold stater. I know that much. And it's heavy. That is heavy. I found a bronze Celtic unit before, but never a gold one. The bronze one had gold plating on it, but this, wow, you feel it. It's finally happened. It has finally happened. It's been years. 7 years, I think, to find my first gold coin. And there you go. I mean, guys, it just flicked out the hole. There's nothing I could do about that. Just zoom you out. It you know, you dig the first bit. Look how shallow it is, and it's just there. It's just sitting there. Oh my word! That is a Celtic Iron Age gold stater. Zoom you in. Oh my word! Like I say, I'm trying to keep calm for the camera, trying to be educational, but I have just gone a bit wappy in the field. I think a few people might have saw me, but oh well. So what can I say? I think that's the horse there. I can't remember what they call them now. There's a certain type of horse, but I know on the back, I think is that wheat or corn just there, and you got some moons, but I couldn't tell you any more than that. So I need to get that ID'd. But there you go, folks. It is out there. Keep on swinging, guys, and if in doubt, dig it out. This one, I don't even know what the signals were. I think it was in the 80s. It gave me such a banging signal. I mean, it wasn't very deep, so it's not like I was going to miss it, and any detector would have found that. That just shows you, doesn't it? And I was here yesterday, probably walking only a few meters from this area. That just shows you. That is a beauty. That is an absolute beaut. I suppose I better get on and try and get an ID. Catch you lot later. Here he is.
Double silver.
Hello, double silver. Doing well so far. We've got a long cross. We think farthing possibly. Not entirely sure on that. It does need a little bit of clean up when we get back. There's a bit of tarnishing on there. But yeah, potentially, what's that, 600 years old? Maybe a bit older. But yeah, that is lovely. Good condition for a small coin. So yeah, happy days. So we've got a bit of medieval now as well. That's what I was hoping for. It's the only sign of medieval so far. The field is actually fairly quiet at the moment, but the finds are coming up. So as you've seen, we've had a few grots now. I think it's about 7 or 8 grots between us. Roman coins, that is. The Roman silver, this silver, but no artefacts yet. Not yet. Yeah, look at that. So I'll hopefully find out who that is later on, but I think that's a Henry something. Yeah, definitely think that's a Henry. Hey guys and girls, I've just dug this up and I thought it was some kind of Victorian washer, or I don't know what, just an iron ring, because I saw the back side of it, but when I turned it over I saw that. Now I don't want to rub it, but if that's what I think it is, well actually I don't know what it is, but is that Saxon? Or am I just getting my hopes up? I have absolutely no idea what it is. Maybe a dagger guard or something? I have no idea whatsoever, but needless to say, I am fascinated. Looks like there's a bit of silver plate there. Slight damage on the side. What could that be? I mean, it wasn't very deep, and when I pulled it out, it came out like this, so I just thought, oh, here we go, another bit of Victorian oomph, you know. There we go. I'm not gonna, on video, I'm not gonna say too much just yet. It's got some intricate design, could be Viking, could be medieval, but something points me towards Saxon. But I don't know. Let's get that put away carefully, and we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Now that ain't bad for a surface find. I believe that's going to be another jetton. It really is. No imprint whatsoever. There you go, Rose Orb jetton. So Hans Kruwinkle or whatever his name is. Yeah, lovely. Again, 1560s to 80s, and then used all the way through to about 1610, something like that. There you go. Not found any for years, and then I found 3 in 2 weeks, so yeah, I'm not going to knock that over. That's in good nick as well. Yeah, that's wonderful. Do like a good old jetton. Yeah, what a beaut. Definitely Edward. What an absolute beauty it is. Oh. So I turn, so that's the bust facing towards us. Turning round, you see the long cross. Civitas on the left. I have no idea what it says on the right, but possibly Dublin? I have no idea. Look at that though. I actually think that's going to be Edward I, possibly. So about just around about the late 1200s, early 1300s. That is a beauty. Happy days! I knew with patience something good will turn up. And I've just ticked something off a bucket list. I've already cleaned it because I got excited and I wasn't sure, but like I say, I was excited and I just had to clean it. So I'm just going to show you. I've found a Roman dice. That's 6. Now I think that's supposed to be 3. The dot in the corner's been swiped off. Obviously not by me, but by the plough maybe. That's 4. That's 5. 2. That's 1 again. 5. 4. 1, 3. 2. Yeah. Oh, that is amazing. Bloody heavy as well, and it's a lot bigger than I've seen. I've seen others, so they've been smaller than that. That is massive. What an absolute brilliant find. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. It is, what's the time now, because it's been really slow, nearly 4 o'clock. So I think last time I really had a good conversation with you guys was about 2:30, so it's been an hour and a half, and found a few bits, but that is a beauty. I've absolutely stonked to find that. Bucket lister. That's one ticked off. Yeah, what a chunk. Oh, brilliant. So made up. So, they were into playing games as well, were they? And gambling, of course. Who knows what was at stake when they was throwing this around. Well, in the special finds bag that goes. Look at that. Little ring. Still stuck. Little snake ring maybe. Could that be Roman? Could be, couldn't it? I'm not going to rub that one. Let's pop that in the bag and we'll clean that up and we'll show you later. But that looks like a little finger ring to me. That is a very nice find. I love finding personal stuff. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, favourite find so far. Hopefully that is going to be a Roman ring. It's certainly got the patina for it, but we won't know till we get it back. Alrighty. This is an interesting little thing, and I'm not entirely sure what this is either. There's some dots on there, playing on the back. So a pendant maybe. I'm going to have to guess at Roman. Yeah, that is definitely one for the flow. Awesome. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. Here he is. Nice and cleaned up. So Nige had the is well prepared, had the water and toothbrush. More prepared than me. So I think that's I think that might be Valens, maybe Emperor Valens, about 360s, 370s. A bit worn on the back. Vot is whatever it is on the back there. So that's about, yeah, like I say, about 370, let's say, AD. So lovely silver siliqua. How wonderful is that? Oh, I love it. Absolutely amazing. History, just there, look. I think Nigel was saying probably just about saved that. There's a crack appearing on it. I think maybe another year in the plough that might have had it. There you go. Oh, you got some bronze. Okay, mate, brilliant. There you go. Right, better crack on. My dad's belly aching because yeah, because he was like, aluminium. It's gonna be aluminium. And I was like, I'll have my head off if it's another silver coin or anything like that. And I split it. Well, I've already split it open, but I'll put it back together. Look, what we got? Well, it looks like a sixpence shout button. Let's have a look. I reckon it's a Victorian sixpence. It's got like, yeah, 1880. Shut up, you're just jealous. 3 bits of silver. Well, yeah, it's a little bit worn, but it's a Victorian, or Victoria, 1880 silver sixpence. Yeah, do you know what, when I got that signal, I was like, oh, that's a coin, that is. Awesome. Now, let's go and gloat for a little bit. Wow, that's a welcome sight. Very small Roman fibula brooch. So, also known as dolphin brooches. Yeah, missing the pin. Very small one. Might have been for some clothing around the knees, or maybe a child's one. But yeah, look at that. Nearly 2,000 years old. Still see a bit of the spring in there, look. That is awesome. So yeah, small Roman fibula brooch. So we'll use some water when we get back and give that a little bit of a clean. Put some wax on it and hopefully we'll see some detail. Sweet.